Congressman Fudge. All right, we have one more speaker, and that is from our beloved Senator from the great state of Ohio. And so we have here Community Liaison Max Blackman from Sherrod Brown's office. All right.
Well, thank you, Tara, and good afternoon, everyone. My name is Max Blackman. I'm Senator Sherrod Brown's representative in Northeast Ohio. So it's great to be here at this event with Planned Parenthood of Northeast Ohio in front of this facility that I know has provided so much important health care, has contributed so much to the public health of this community over the years. And I will tell you this, the Title X funding was a good idea when Richard Nixon signed it into law in 1970, and it's still a good idea today. And Senator Brown has been very clear, and he will not shy away from fighting for all of women and men's access to this important health care. Now, you've heard a lot of facts and figures today. You've heard a number of personal stories. You've heard the significant threat that Planned Parenthood is facing, particularly in the Republican House of Representatives. Now, Senator Brown has made very clear that he will stand against these cuts. And because public health is a critical investment for our nation. And the budget, while it is a moral document, should not be used as an opportunity to lard it up with ideological riders that are intended to push a partisan political agenda. We have bigger issues to deal with in this country. So, now there's been a lot of debate and a lot of talk over the last couple of years. In fact, it's the one-year anniversary of the passage of health care reform today. So it's very fitting that we're here together. Because really, what this is about is improving America's public health so that we can all be healthier, we can all live longer, better lives, and we can compete in the global international marketplace. So when we talk about fiscal issues, when we talk about economic competitiveness, when we talk about job creation, remember, this is all a package deal. Public health is critically important. It's been a passion of the senator's ever since he was elected to Congress in 1992. It was a privilege for him to author the public option in last year's health care reform bill. It was a privilege for him to vote to see that law passed. And it's a privilege for him to celebrate this critical one-year anniversary. So we need to go forward, not backwards. And that's what these draconian cuts would do. Now, everybody here, all of you, you're assembled for a very clear reason. You know what this funding does. And you know that more than 90% of Planned Parenthood's activity, as well as other critical of these funding, these health centers provide primary care, as was mentioned earlier, often provide the only source of primary care for so many people. And we all know the importance of prevention. And that's really what we need to be thinking about when we have this debate. So, this is not about the budget. These attacks are not about the budget. Make no mistake, these attacks are about ideology. And so long as Senator Brown is in office, and even if he were not, he is going to be fighting with you shoulder to shoulder to preserve this critical funding. So I'll close with this. I want to thank you all on behalf of Senator Brown for your activism and your advocacy. It is so important that you continue to voice your support for this funding. And Senator Brown often quotes a Mississippi civil rights leader who says, "Don't tell me what you believe, show me what you do, and I'll tell you what you believe." And by each of you being here today, you are showing us what you believe. So thank you again for all the hard work that you're doing. We look forward to winning this fight together, and that's going to make this a stronger nation, a healthier nation, and a better nation. So thank you for the opportunity, and thank you all.
Oh, he's good. He's good. Let's say thank you to Sherrod Brown. Thank you. Thank you, Max. All right. Now I just want to say thank you to all of you again for coming, and I want to thank my colleagues from Planned Parenthood Federation of America who brought this magnificent big pink bus to Cleveland. Thank you. And I want to thank this young lady, Ashley Thompson, who put this event together in 4 days. 4 days. And she's going to tell you what to do next. Thank you all so much.
All right, well, I'm so glad to see everyone out here. We've been doing everything we can the last few days to get the word out, and so it's so great to see so many other Northeast Ohio people out standing up for Planned Parenthood. So thank you for your time. So definitely the fight is not over. It does not stop when we leave this shopping center today. It needs to go forward. So the few things you can do, a lot of people signed the cards, and we still have more of the I Stand with Planned Parenthood cards that's going through a national petition showing that people all throughout the country are standing and supporting Planned Parenthood. Also, because in our area we have wonderful officials that do support our issues, make sure to thank them and let them know that you are grateful for the work that they do. We have thank you cards that if you'd like to write a message to Representative Fudge, to Sheriff Brown's office, you can do so, and I encourage you. Also, exciting news, in April, buses will be coming to Ohio, to Cleveland, to take Planned Parenthood supporters to DC for a national rally and lobby day. I know, I'm so excited. So if you want to come and get on that bus, we have information in the back, and if you go to ppao.org, that's Planned Parenthood Affiliates of Ohio, there's more information about signing up and getting on that bus because, like I said, we can't stop here. We have to keep telling our friends in our communities, and we need to go to DC and let them know we in Ohio deserve to be heard. So thank you for your time, and thank you. And we're gonna.
We want Planned Parenthood. When do we need it? Always. What do we want? Planned Parenthood. When do we need it? Always. What do we want? Planned Parenthood. When do we need it? Always. Right on.
I work with the Phillips, so even though sometimes states of, sometimes life is unpredictable and crazy, and there's lots of people making uninformed decisions out in the world. We don't need to be like negating the safety net and the ability for people to recover from their mistakes, whatever that may be, whether needing, the emergency contraception or needing abortion services. It all comes down to individual situations that we can't have blanket generalizations that would prevent people from protecting their own health and their long-term. I paid for an abortion. My friend who needed the abortion pill, which is before 90 days of a term of pregnancy, and she got knocked up by a deadbeat dad who already had 3 kids, who was like a dangerous criminal, who had assaulted and stolen, and she was just in a really bad state when they were together, and she is in a happy relationship and a healthy relationship now.
Hi, my name is Wesley Washington, and I think we should all support Planned Parenthood.
Look directly in the lens when you say that.
Yeah, he's looking at me, right?
Oh. Look directly in the lens.
Washington.
It's only fair we all need healthcare. Do as we should, stand by Planned Parenthood.